Good evening, dear student. Our today topic is Roman number system. In ancient time, the Roman are used this seven letter to represent any number, and in Hindu Arabic number, we use 10 numerals to write any number. And these 10 numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this is also called decimal number system. In the Arabic number, you can say decimal number system. Now, uh, one important thing is that there is that Romans are not using zero. It means no letter they represent for zero. Now, in Roman number, this value of this I is 1, V 5, X 10, L 50, C 100, D 500, M 1000. All of you know this? Okay. The rules for writing numbers in the Roman numbers are a system as follow. The rule number one: numeral I, X, C, and M can be repeated. That means we can repeat these numerals, and the repetition means addition. Okay, if these numerals are repeated, that means we have to add. Now I, X, and C cannot be repeated more than three times. We cannot repeat it more than three times. Symbol V, L, and D are not repeated. Now see what it means. I. Now value of I is 1. Repetition means addition. Again value of I is 1. Again I is 1. That means 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. Now X, 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 10 plus 10 plus 10. Yes, very good, 30. But condition is that it we can repeat it up to 3 times, not more than 3. And C, that is 100 plus 100 plus 100 is equal to, yes, 300. Okay, student. It repetition means addition. Now you can repeat this letter only three times, not more than three. Now rule 2. A smaller numeral written to the right of a numeral of greater value is always added to the greater numeral. Okay, what it means? That means, now I take one example for say smaller numeral written to the right. Now see. Value of this, yes, yes, value of this X is 10, 10, yes, this I is 1, very good. Now this 10 is greater than 1, so a smaller numeral written to the right. Now smaller numeral is written to the right of a numeral of greater value. Now this numeral is of greater value, so is always added to the greater one. That means this smaller will always added to this. That means here here. Yes, the value of x is 10 plus value of y is 1, that is 11. Understood? Now take another example, x b. Now again, yes, same, the value of x is 10 and value of v is, yes, 5. So greater than smaller, so 10 plus 5, yes, is equal to 15. Another L I, yes, again, yes, value of this L is, yes, 50 and value of this I is 1. Okay, now see, so again after this right of the numeral, this is the value of this is smaller, so again add 50 plus 1, that is 51. Yes, another example, C I. Now value of this C is, yes, very good, 100, I is 1, so right, 100 plus 1, yes, 101. Okay, now rule 3. A smaller numeral written to the left of a numeral of greater value is always subtracted from the greater numeral. That means a smaller numeral is written to the left. That means it will be written on the left side. Now see the example. See some example. No. Yes. Value of I is, yes, 1. Good. Value of V is, yes, 5. Now see, the smaller numeral is, yes, on the left side of the numeral of greater value. This. So in this condition, yes, we have to, yes, subtract the smaller numeral from the greater numeral. See, the value of greater numeral is, yes, 5 minus 1, yes, 4. Here, see, value of I is 1 and 10. After 1, 10 is greater number. So again, subtract. 10 minus 1, yes, is equal to 9. Here, yes, the value of this, yes, x is, yes, 10. L is, yes, 50. Now, again, smaller is on left side. Okay. Now for this, again we have to subtract it from the greater value. Now value of L is, yes, 50, yes, minus 10, that is 40. Okay, if a smaller number is written on the left side of a numeral of greater value, that means subtraction, and greater greater after greater smaller is there, then you have to add. Keep this thing in your mind that after greater small is there, then you have to add, and after after smaller greater numeral is there, then you have to subtract. Rule 4. When a smaller numeral is placed between two numeral of greater value, it is always subtracted from the greater numeral immediately following it. Now, yes, what do you understand? That means the smaller numeral is written in between the this two numeral of having greater value. See one example. Yes. Now value of x is, yes, 10. I is, yes, value of I is 1. Good. Then x is, now see, this I is in between this, the left and right, both numeral is of greater value between this. So what our rule says, when a smaller numeral is placed between these two numeral of greater value, it is always, that means always you have to subtract from the greater numeral immediately this. So value of x is 10. Now subtract it from the right numeral immediately after this smaller one. So 1, that means 10 minus 1. So 20 minus 1, 19. Now see here again this, yes, value of x is 10. This again smaller numeral 1, then 5. So subtract it from this. So 5 5 minus 1, that is, yes, 14. 15 minus 1, that is 14. Now another example, this, see, the value of this c is, yes, 100. X is, yes, 10. Hundred, yes, 100. 100. I is, yes, 1. V is yes 5. Now what our rule says? Yes, value of C 100 plus. Now value of this X and then 1 then 5. That means smaller numeral is between this two numeral of greater value. So rule 4 says now you have to subtract immediately the numeral of yes on the this right side. So 10 plus now 5 minus 1. Yes, 5 minus 1. Yes, now what is the value? 110 15, that means 114. 114. Yes, understood? See, this rule says that means if the smaller numeral is between the numeral two numeral of greater value, here also see. So always you subtract the right side of the smaller numeral immediately after the smaller numeral. That means first you add this and smaller 10 plus, then after you have to subtract 5 minus 1. Okay. Now next. Now remember some important things here. Symbol I can be subtracted from V and X. That means this I can only be subtracted from V and X. See one example. That is I. Yes, that is 5 minus 1. Yes, 4. Okay. Again, yes. Yes. Now, value of I is 1 and X is 10. Then that means 10 minus 1, yes, is equal to 9. Now, can we subtract I from other C? Suppose. That means I, L. Now, for this, value of I is 1 and L is, yes, what is the value of L? Yeah, 50. That means 50 minus 1, answer is 49. But this is wrong. This is wrong. This. Because it is not follow this rule. Symbol I can be subtracted from V and X. So what is the answer of this 49? C. For 49. Yes, 49 we can break into, yes. That means we cannot break this 10 plus 10 plus 10 because this x is can we can write only, yes, it means 3 times. So for that means we can write 50 minus 10, that is 40. That means 50 minus, or you can say 40 plus 9. Now for 40, yes, for 40 it is 50 minus 10 plus 9. Yes, yes. That means for 50 XL. That means value of X is 10 and L is 50. Now 50 minus 10 XL. Now for 9, 10 minus 1. That means IX. This is for 49. Okay, student, understood? See, value of this X is 10 and this is L is 50. Now small is on the left side and greater is on the right side. That means we have to subtract 50 minus 10, that is 40. Again value of I is 1 and again 10. X is 10. So again you have to subtract 10 minus 1, that is 9. Now see symbol, yes, symbol X can be subtracted from L and C. Okay, again see X C. Now value of X 10 and C is 100. So 100 minus 10. Yes, answer is 90. Understood? And XL. XL. Yes, value of X is 10, L is 50. Again subtract 50 minus 10, 40. Okay. Now this X is not subtracted other these two. Suppose if you write X D. So X value of X is 10 and D is, yes, 500. So 500 minus 10, that is 490. But again this is wrong. This is, yes, this is wrong. Why this is wrong? Because X can only be separated from L and C, never separated from other T. So what is the answer for this 490? Yes, C, 490. You can write, yes, 400 plus 90. Now for 400, yes, that means 500 minus, yes, 100, because see this C is next, you see C can be separated from D. So 500 minus 100, that means 400 plus 100 minus 10. Yes, C. Yes, value of 500. Yes, D and 100 C. So C, D, yes, X and, yes, C. C, D, X, C. Understood? 490. Value of this D is 500 and this C is 100. So 500 minus 100, that is 400. Now X is 10 and C is 100. So 100 minus 10, 90. Okay. This will be use this here. Now C can be subtracted from D and M. Now C can be subtracted only D and M. So again C, D. Yes. That means D is 500. Yes. Minus 100. It is 400. And C is separated from M also. So C M. It is 100. Sorry. M is 1000 minus 100. That is 900. Okay, student. This C can be subtracted only this. We can subtract C from D and M. Important point. Symbol VLD are never subtracted. That means we cannot subtract this V, L and D. Suppose V and X you write. Now value of V is 5 and x is 10. So for this it means 10 minus 5, it is 5. But is this correct? Not correct. This is also wrong. Now L, for now see L. LC, LC. Again, value of L is 50 and C is 100. So smaller than greater. So for this again 100 minus 50. It is again 50. Yes, see, this is also incorrect. Why? Because rule says that these are V, L and D are never separated. And if you suppose separated D, no, see, D, you know why it is separated. If it is lower value than the numeral of right side, then it will be separated. Again 1000 minus 500 is equal to 500. See, again this one is, yes, this is also wrong. So we know that value of 5 is, yes, for the 5 value is V, and value of 50 is, yes, L, and value of 500 is, yes, D. So this V, L and D are never separated. Okay? Yes. Now see exercise 1.10. Write the write the following in Roman system. See 19. Now first thing is that you have to break in, yes, 10 plus 9. You can write 10 minus 1, or you can write 9 here. 9, yes. Now for 10 symbol is, yes, capital X. Then for 9, yes. Now, yes, 39. Again 10. You can write X how many times? 3 times. 10, yes, plus 9, yes. So for 10, X, 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 and for 9, this. Okay. Now for 66. Yes, we can break 66 into, yes, not like this 10 plus 10 plus 10. It is wrong. So write 50 plus 10, 60 plus 6. So 50 plus 10 plus 6. Yes. Yes. We can break 6 like this also. 5 plus 1. Yes. Now 50. Yes. Value of 50 is L. Then 10x. Then 5 V. And I. This one I. Okay. Now see. 88. Yes. Yes, 50 plus 10 plus 10. Because we can write 10 3 times, so 30. 50 plus 30, 80. 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 8. Yes. So, yes. 50, yes, again, L, 10, X, X, X 3 times, and for 8, V. Yes. You can write like this 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus, because 1 how many times you can write? 3 times. Yes. Now 99. But 99, if you use 50 plus 40, but for 40 you have to write x how many times? 4 times. 10 plus 10, but it is wrong. So what to do in this situation? Okay, yes, that means 100 minus 10. 100 minus 10, that is for 90 plus 9. So for this, yes, 100 minus 10, that means 10 will come first, that is x, yes, c, x, c. This is 90, and for 9, yes. Okay, understood? Now see. Yes. Value of x 10. Again value of x 10. Fourth rule between these. So you have to subtract it from the right number. Yes. Plus 10 minus 1. Yes. So 30 minus 1. Yes. 29. Here x, and then greater, smaller than greater, that means again separate. So 10 in value of L is, yes, 50. So 50 minus 10, that is 40. Yes, yeah, here value of L is 50. Good. Then x, yes, 10. Yes, again 10. X is 3 times. Yes, and then this I is 3 times, again 1 plus 1 plus 1. Yes. So 50, then 60, 70, 80, 1, 82, 83. Yes, 83. Again, see here. LXI. Value of L is 50. Okay. X is, yes, 10. I is, yes, 1. So all after greater than, smaller. So in this you have to add. So 61. Smaller than greater, then you have to subtract. Yes, in this smaller than greater. So for this 100, value of c is 100 minus 10. Then I is 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 91, 92, and 93. Yes, learn the rules. Okay, that means this rule, smaller than greater, so that time subtract, and after greater than smaller, if Roman numeral the value of is, if this is greater than smaller, then you have to add. Okay, hope you understand this.